Hey boo, hey, I'm back, and this review a little different. The cup don't change though. Y'all, it's my birthday. I'm not sure when it's being uploaded because y'all know how I bulk film. It could be damn near December. My birthday is April 8th. So it's my birthday and I'm in Amsterdam. So I decided to switch stuff up a little bit because one question that I get asked so much in them comments, and I be ignoring it, is about my makeup. And I be ignoring it because y'all, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just like with this hair. I'm just a little brown girl in here playing in makeup. But I decided, you know, I would film this. When I'm traveling, there's only one day that I put makeup on my face. The other days, y'all, I be somewhere looking very nomadic, very vagrant, like very disheveled. Or in Mississippi, as we say, very bun up. Not burnt, bun up. So this is my day because it's my birthday. I'm gonna take myself to a nice dinner. Y'all know I travel alone. And y'all kind of selfish because I know somebody out there got a cousin, a brother, uncle, a great auntie, somebody out there that you could hook me up with, but you selfish. So I travel alone, and so I always pick one day to where I try to make myself look somewhat, you know, presentable so I can have those memories for myself. So today, I decided I'm gonna come ahead and film this with y'all. The lighting is off. You saw that dust just fly by because I'm dusty. I moved and dust went everywhere. I decided to film this with you guys. Be prepared that this video finna be very chatty. If you're not here to chat, this ain't the one for you. Subscribe. Okay. As far as products that I use, my face has already been cleaned. Okay, I cleanse my face. I use Tito'S because I honestly care more about my skin than makeup, to be honest with you. I spend more on skincare than I will on some makeup. Okay, most of the makeup is probably stolen from my, not stolen, purchased from my local Target or Walgreens. The rest of it's gonna be, hold on, I think they at my door. Hold on, somebody was sending me some flowers or something. That was room service. Asked me if I wanted my room clean. But yeah, I care more about my skincare. So my face has already been cleansed. I cleanse with Tito'S and I use a moisturizer by First Aid Beauty. I have very combination skin, meaning the sides of my face are normally dry, but that T-zone, oil be in my T-zone, Josephine Johnny. Okay, therefore I use 2 primers. I absolutely love this. I just started using it. This is that Milk Makeup Grip Primer, but my holy grail to keep my oil at bay. Look how ate up and bun up it is. It's about Makeup Forever. It's the Shine Control Step 1 Primer. I put that just in my T-zone, pat it in. And y'all, because I bulk film normally. On days when I'm filming, like I'm filming like 8 or 10 wigs. So I gotta keep my face. Live by this. All right, y'all, let's jump into it. I'm gonna start off with my eyebrows, because as you can see, they are, again, bun up and very uneven. Come in close, girl. Y'all know I'm filming on my phone. Okay, they very uneven, very sparse. So I have to start with my eyebrows to set my face. Sometimes they be even, sometimes they don't. I've been using this recently and I really like it. This is by NYX. It's called Lift and Snatch. What color is this in? This is in the color Espresso. Okay, Anastasia Beverly Hills makes one, but why? Why would I pay that? Okay, so this is my favorite eyebrow. This eyebrow over here be the stepchild. All right, so I barely have eyebrows, so here we are. See, I gotta make sure I get this part, and it's all right if it's messy because you go through and you're gonna clean it up with concealer. Okay. Right, and that gives me a good base for my eyebrows. Some people don't like to do this, but I don't go all the way over here, but I do come like right about there and get me a good brow, okay? And then we fill that in, okay? I'm gonna do one, and then I'm gonna do this other one, unruly one, off camera, because she be needing, oh my God. Okay, then I fill it in with a brow pomade. This is just one by, who is this by? Makeup Revolution. I stole this from Ulta. I borrowed it. This is in the shade dark brown, and I like to fill in that tail because as you can see, like, I barely got eyebrows. They like my edges, sis. Okay, and I like a super dark eyebrow. This hair on my head, because somebody gonna ask, it's Seraphine 24. I already reviewed this wig in like 5 colors or so. All right, so then I like to see what I'm working with, right? That don't look too bad, but we're gonna clean it up, sis. Okay, right, so already my eyebrow looking a whole lot better. Y'all asked for this. I was not gonna ever do no makeup tutorial because I'm not in a position to be tutoring nobody on makeup. That look pretty good, huh? Look, it already get my face some bam. Somebody gonna ask me about these Cricut Ash lashes. These came from Shein, and as you can see, this one already coming up. I'm gonna have to go reapply them too. All right, now I need an angle brush. Did I bring an angle brush? Lord, do I got an angle brush? Because I'm gonna go in and clean this up with some concealer. This brush came from, again, Shein. Okay, I can't be on here fancy. You know, that's the you know, MAC 3842. Girl, shut up. Okay, let me lay them little hairs down. This is just by NYX too. It's a brow glue to make sure them hairs stay in place because they will get to moving around like it's a bunch of them up there. Next thing I know, it's gone. The whole eyebrow gone. All right, so I'm gonna clean this up with some concealer at the bottom. You really can use any concealer. I like them when they're potted in little jars by this. This is by Too Faced. You do not. I got these on sale. I'm pretty sure these are discontinued at this point. This one is in the style cappuccino, right? It's too light. That's all right. Okay, so I'm gonna clean under my brow. And I might go in and clean up the top of my brow. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just depends on how I'm feeling. Alrighty. Look at that, makes it look like I was born with that brow, don't it? I was not. Okay, so you see how I'm swiping this concealer to make sure I'm getting all of it. In a moment, you're gonna see me. I probably should fast forward through that because I'm 5 minutes in and I only got on one eyebrow. Well, I'll do it now. You pat, you stop swiping and you gonna pat to make sure that is good and in your darn face, right? I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna blend that out. And then I'm gonna decide if I want to. It's all right that I don't get all the way down here because I'm gonna go in and put in some eyeshadow today. Normally I don't, but I'm gonna make sure that's good and patted in. Y'all know I'm not working with a ring light. I'm working with a light that's sitting on this disc. Okay, now that actually looks pretty good. A lot of times I will go in a concealer that is my tone, and I use in that same look collection a shade called brown. Let me do it for you. Even though I'm gonna have to really blend that out. All right, sometimes I will go in and clean up the top if I really want my brow to pop. I really want to shape it up, okay? I had to get serious, y'all. My eyebrows are everything else. Everything else, or everything. Normally everything else, it'd be haywire on my face, but I gotta make my brows look okay because it really does. It set the tone, right? Okay. What the girl say? I'm sorry, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at my camera. Girl, shut up. I ain't even got no mirror. I'm doing all this on my phone. All right, that brow look pretty good. Then I don't even dip it back in that pot. What I do, so I come through because you don't want like no unibrow going on, right? I'm gonna blend all that out. Now, if you look, that looks very stark, don't it? Look at that eyebrow, just stark. So what I will do is I will get that same little spoolie and I'll try to blend that out, make it look somewhat natural, right? But this ain't no natural makeup. Okay, I feel like if I'm about to waste my time on makeup, I need to look like RuPaul meets Miss Piggy meets Dolly Parton. I know how this go. Okay, once I get that eyebrow, like I blend all that out. And like I said, I don't even worry about getting all down here because today, I normally don't even wear eyeshadow, but today I'm gonna put on some eyeshadow. But you know, blend that out as much as you can. Then what I do is I use some setting powder to set that little area under my brush. I'm so pissed because usually I use a cheap setting powder for this, and I don't got one, so I'm gonna have to use my Lord mercy. Ooh, I don't be liking to waste time nothing. I'm gonna set this with, I have two. I have translucent honey, and that's what I set under my eyes with, and then I set my face with medium deep. I'm gonna use the translucent honey, and honey, we finna be very, very careful, cause we don't like to waste her, do we? Okay, and I set right up under that brow, cause I don't want none of her to move, right? I will even sit up there on top of that brow, right? Cause I don't want that eyebrow to go nowhere. Okay, let me do my other brow and then I'll be back with the next step, what we do next. All right, y'all, I got these eyebrows on my face. So you see what I mean? Like, this eyebrow is always my favorite. This eyebrow is always heavier. So what I normally have to do is once I apply my makeup, like, or not, one is lower, one is heavier. Like, in a perfect world, you know, they would be perfect. But once I apply my foundation, what I then have to go through, you'll see the process. I make them even out. Because right now they like the scales of justice. They ain't tipped in my favor, right? All right, so we'll do all that in a moment. Now what I like to do is I will get ready to apply my foundation. Like I say, my skin has already been primed. I normally use an orange color corrector, but I don't have my orange color corrector. So I'm gonna go in with just what is this? This is a concealer. I ain't never tried these. These are by the Sephora brand. I only got them because I'm rouge at Sephora and they were on sale for 30% off. This is in the shade. What shade is this, y'all? Shit. Hello. This is in the shade Clove. I'm gonna put a little bit because I got dark circles under my eyes, right? And here. And normally around my mouth I have a little discoloration too, and normally I use an orange color corrector to, you know, fix that, but we ain't got it. So y'all know how this go. Very transparent and how this shit go with me. I'm gonna blend that up under my eye, and then I'm gonna go in. This is, y'all, this is what works for me. I know somebody in them comments already, oh my God, that's too much. Then it ain't for you, right? All right, but you look, this under this eye already looks brighter than what you can see, the remnants of that darkness under that eye, right? Just darkness, okay? Like I said, this is in the shade Clove, and normally I use a color corrector, but we ain't working with that right now, okay? So, and this is before I apply my foundation to my doggone face. All right. I have to do that to get me just a little bit. I use, instead of a beauty blender, I use a huge body blender. This is by Sonia Kajiju. You can find that at Target. That's where you get this one. It's dirty. Get that. Ah, I might not even go through and make them eyebrows even. Y'all know what it is. Boom. Okay. So now that I have that done, what I would have normally done, I've been using baking powder under my eyes before foundation, before I actually bake, a pink one. I learned that little trick, and it really does brighten under your eyes. We ain't doing it. This one is by Morphe. Kylie Cosmetics makes one. Huda Beauty just came out with one, but I've been using the Morphe one, and it works beautiful. I ain't doing that today. We are fixing to apply this foundation. Now, my normal foundation, to show you what shade I normally am, I'm normally 355 coconut by Maybelline that fit me, that's normal. Like if I'm using a drugstore foundation. These two though are my holy grail foundations. If you like, this is full coverage. The only one that's missing from my holy grail foundation is Makeup Forever. Like that Makeup Forever foundation, the matte poreless, in that one I'm shade R510. Love that one. This one by Huda Beauty in shade Cocoa, 510R. Love, love, love. I also like the NARS foundation. This is in the shade Medium Deep, 3.6. No, it's in the shade Bellum, B-E-L-E-M, 3.6. It's a soft matte too. All my foundations are matte because I'm oily. I think today I'm going to go with the Huda because I don't think this foundation actually gets enough. Like this, look how ate up that is, bun up. This is my favorite foundation. So because I am, look, it's barely some in here, but I got some in here. Because I do like, either I'm gonna be full face or no face, right? I have to apply it with a brush, and I'm gonna use my, y'all look at that. I'm gonna use a beauty, that big old beauty blender again. Okay, so let me apply this. Actually, I'll fast forward through this so y'all don't have to see. Before I use my body blender though on my face, I go ahead and I do use a setting spray. I love the Urban Decay All Nighter. I just recently purchased this in the All Nighter that they dropped. It has vitamin C in it. I actually like that too, but because I'm traveling and I try to stick to a carry-on most times, I just naturally threw in the travel size one. So I spray my face and then I go in and I blend out this foundation some more with my blender. The key is you're gonna have to hit that neck. So if you look, I actually need to hit my neck a little bit more. You just don't want to have that. I have a line of demarcation on that wig, but I really don't like one on my neck. Okay. And that'll all get done. I'm gonna set my face with my, what is this, Laura Mercier powder in, what is this, medium deep. Okay, so you gotta be careful. Y'all, this is I've tried a lot. I've done the powders by Beauty Bakery. I've done them by Huda Beauty. I've done the Makeup Forever. I've done the Fit Me. To me, there's no better setting powder than this Laura Mercier. Like, oh, it just gives you such an airbrushed finish. Once again, don't ask me what damn brush this is. I don't know. It probably came from a holiday set from Walmart. Y'all look at it. It's just gone. And then you buff that in. You buff it in. You know, I love buffing and a buffet. You buff that in, y'all look. To me, you can even, I don't know if y'all can tell because I ain't got on no ring light. Like I said, it's just that desk light. Ain't no filter on this. Like this side already looked more airbrushed than this side. Let's do my whole face. Now it's time to get ready to bake. When I'm preparing all that, I go ahead and start prepping my lips. I usually use my Fenty little scrub, but I don't. Today, I'm just using, y'all, if you don't have these, you need to go get them right now. Laneige, I don't even know if I pronounce them. You can find them at Sephora. You can also sometimes find them at TJ Maxx in their little makeup section. And I love the flavor gummy, okay? Look how I eat up they are. They all around my house, okay? But they make your lips feel so soft and so good. Because normally I'm in a matte lipstick somewhere. I don't even know if I brought lipstick. But I go ahead and do that. All right, so I like to bake, conceal, whatever, under my eyes. Sometimes I hit my nose. Sometimes I do my forehead, but I'm usually filming so much, ain't no point. And sometimes I hit my chin. I'm just doing my under eyes today. Okay, I'm gonna use two. The first one that I'm using is by LA Pro Girl. Y'all know, damn it, I brought the wrong one. I normally prefer two shades, Fawn, and let that sit, and then I go over it with this shade, Warm Honey. But looks like I don't got Fawn. So we just gonna use Warm Honey, okay? So, it comes, y'all know what this is by now. Some people like go from here all the way out here. Not me, I just stay right here. Y'all know that I am 73 today. So I ain't trying to do too much. What I then do is I go in with that same brush that I use to apply my foundation, and I blend that out. To make sure I'm fully blended, a lot of times I will go through with that body blender again, just to make sure it's done, right? You can barely tell that's better. Okay, let me do the other side. Not too much, right? Just right there. I like to stay there. I mean, some people do go out, I do this, I like this. Some people do. I normally don't. So we gonna see how that turn out, because I just did it, didn't it? Okay, let's blend this one out. But I like to really just focus all up over there, right? All right, but I don't stop there. Normally what I do is I go in with a lighter shade, and that's flip from what I do. So I'm gonna have to use one of these little Sephora ones that I picked up. This is in Sephora, the shade Vanilla Bean. What I then do after I got my like darker somewhat shade on there, I then go in with the lighter shade. Let's Pray. Y'all, it's really light. It's very vanilla. And I let it, is it gonna come out? Yeah, that's light. But you let it sit for a minute. Don't touch it. Just let it sit. Then you're gonna blend it out. Because you want that to be like in your face. Okay, let it sit for just a little while. Yeah, that's very vanilla. Let's pray that we can blend it out. But y'all, my friends, all 50,000 of y'all, thank y'all so much for making that happen for my birthday. We're gonna let that sit for a minute. Then we're gonna blend it out, and we're gonna bake our face. While that's sitting there, I like to let it sit for about 10 minutes. Let's get ready to do our eyes. What we doing, y'all? What are we gonna do? Bloom. Let's do something simple. All right, so let me first clean that waterline. That's what's gonna make your eyeliner stick. Let me line my eye. Okay. I don't like to do my whole eye because, like I said, I'm turning 73 today. I like to go halfway through. It really depends on the look I'm going for. I just messed up right there, but that's all right. I normally just go like midway, right? The key to that though is, going in with that Q-tip first. Because if you don't, it's not gonna have as much as an impact, okay? Matter of fact, let me show you. This eyeliner that I'm using is by Wet n Wild. This ain't nothing fancy. A couple of things I ain't gonna spend no money on is mascara and eyeliner, okay? So let me show you, if I try to do this without, did I wipe my waterline already? I don't know, we'll see. No, I didn't. Okay, it's not gonna stick as much. Let me go ahead, I ain't even gonna waste that. Let me wipe that waterline. All right, let's wipe that off. And then we do here. Right. All right, then what I like to do, I don't even know, y'all, what I do? Shoot, I only brought one eyeshadow palette. What is this? Let's Pray it's a black in here. There is not. Normally what I will do then is go through with a black eyeshadow and like set that, but we don't got it. So what is a girl to do? Now that that's done, now we got our eyes lined. I like for my bottom eyelashes to really pop, so I go in with a lash primer first. This one is by L'Oreal Voluminous. There was a matching mascara that came with it. I don't know where it's at. Okay, so I go in with eyeshadow primer first, and then I'm gonna go over that with my first coat of mascara. This one is by Sephora. It's in Lashcraft Defining Mascara. My favorite mascara though, again, Wet n Wild. This is the best mascara ever. You're gonna see why later. Okay, let me put on this little first coat. An eyelash primer just really makes my eyes pop. I love using a primer first, right? Also, I don't know if I mentioned that to y'all before. I was in a bad car accident in 2007, and I broke my eye socket bone, my left eye. Sometimes my eyes look lazy, and it's really amplified because my eyebrows normally aren't even, and no, I didn't even correct that, did I? I'm not. And I wear big eyelashes, but just keep that in mind. I do have a lazy eye, okay? Now that we got that first little coat on there, let's go ahead and blend out this concealer. Okay, so you remember how I said I like to stick to that corner? When I do that second coat, I bring it out a little bit more. Okay, so you see how you can tell that I'm not blended. That's the importance to me, for me, is using that blending sponge too. The key for me is I have to use both. Okay? Alright, let's do the other side, and then we're gonna bake our face. Let's do the other side. My desk lamp away from me just so y'all can see. The key to this for me is just when you think you done blending, no you not. Blend a little bit more. Like I said, this is my first time using that Sephora concealer, and it's not bad. It actually blended pretty easily. I'm gonna keep that light off me if y'all don't mind, okay? Even if you do mind, I'm sorry, right? I'll flip it back in just a moment. With that same little damp sponge, and remember this is damp, I'm gonna go in with that Laura Mercier setting powder and translucent honey, and I'm gonna set right under my eyes, really hitting that corner though, and the side of my nose, because I am oily. I didn't do my chin, that's all right. Remember, this is with no like false light. This is just me. But I'm gonna make sure that I send y'all some, or I'm gonna put some footage in here at the end of me outside. Is it still daylight outside? I hope so. Yes, it is. Okay. It's just, y'all, I'm telling you, as somebody that loves to play in makeup, there's no other powder, I must admit, better than that Laura Mercier. It is just not. That's gonna give you the full, like, the full thing that you need. Because you know you need your thing to be thangin'. And that Laura Mercier gonna let you thang. That makes sense. All right, y'all. Next, I'm gonna apply a little bit of a contour to my face. It don't matter, I'm gonna be honest, because I got on this long wig, Serpentine 24. I am going to use, I normally use that little, what's it called? Y'all know what it is. It's a little palette, the cult favorite. I don't. Today I'm using this one. This one is by, who make this? What's the name of this little company? Y'all know they in Walmart. You done seen these. I try to remember. Anyway, this one is in the shade, Lord have mercy, that was so unprofessional. This one is in the shade Ebony, okay? I'm gonna use a little comb pointed brush and boom, hit right there, right? Sharp. And I'm gonna hit over here. Get out the way, Serpentine. Hit over there. Head over there. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. If I was at home doing this, I would probably be done by now. But, you know, I got y'all on here. And then I just get a brush and I somewhat blend it out. Y'all, I didn't bring blush. Normally, I bring blush because I am a blush queen. Like I said, I want like your auntie from the 80s, right? So I got that blended out somewhat. A lot of times I come down here to my chin. I don't touch my nose for the culture. I like my nose to be nosing. Okay, while I'm still over there baking, I'm gonna go in with a second layer of mascara. This is where I use that Mega Link by Wet n Wild, and I'm gonna apply a second coat. Look at that, okay? Like I said, I like the dramatics. Ain't no in between. I don't got an in between makeup routine. It's either a full face or nothing. Right? And the key to that is this. Because I know somebody saying, you don't need all that. Or somebody might say, hell, you need all that. I do this for me. I'm going to love myself, y'all. Whether I'm bald-headed, bald-eyed, bald-browed, or if I put on a full face. That's the key to it. You got to do what you enjoy and do it for you. Right? Right. So it's not that I think I need this all. It's just sometimes I enjoy putting on makeup. Sometimes I don't. I'm still up there baking, right? I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. Yeah, I was gonna do my signature red lip because y'all know I love a red lip. But seems as if I've left that. All I have is what was in my bag. Okay, so I'm going to line my lips in this brown liner that's just simply by NYX. And then I'm going to, what lipsticks? Oh, this is actually one of my favorite nudes. This is so beautiful on all skin tones. I actually have a really, really good friend of mine who's very fair skinned. She's white. She wears this as well. It looks beautiful on her and it looks good on me as well. This is by Sephora. It's in the shade Room Service. Y'all, these are only like, I want to say $9. Go get Room Service. It's like a pinky. And then as far as my gloss goes, I might use the Sephora glosses are beautiful as well. This one is in the shade Nude. Sometimes I go, my ultimate favorite is by NYX NYX as well. It's Fortune Cookie. You can get this from your beauty supply. You can steal it out of CVS. This one is one you need too. And then another one that I love is by Crayon Case. I absolutely love this one. This one is called Clean Kisses. I'm gonna do this combo today just because it was the last one in my hand. Another beautiful gloss by Crayon Case that I think you should try is Soft Twerk. Soft Twerk is so beautiful. Okay, but we're gonna go with this little combo. So let me line my lips. I'm gonna fast forward through that part so I don't keep y'all on here. All right, so this is how that brown liner and Room Service look together, just if you want to keep it matte. Y'all, it's a very like nude, just beautiful. If you look for the perfect nude, that's one of my most favorite nude combos. I'm gonna do it glossy because that wind is kicking out there, right? I don't want to be somewhere looking, right? ain't sipped in a while. I've been acting kind of normal. Okay. I'm gonna go over it with clean kisses just so y'all can see how it'll look. Glossy. Matte or glossy, it's just a bop. Okay, I've been sitting here debating on if I want to, you know how I was like, yeah, don't worry about it, I'm gonna go over my eyes. If I wanna do some eyes, y'all, I really do. After Rona hit and we quarantine, I rarely like do like eyeshadow. And I'm not today, I'm sorry, ladies. But what I will do, I done look, this is my liquid eyeliner, I done put that to the side. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna take a brush and I'm just gonna pop this little glittery shade right there. It's called Cosmo. First of all, let me show y'all this. Now, I ain't gonna use no primer or nothing. I'm gonna just show you on the back of my hand. This is Cosmo. If I swipe it, I do it twice. And then watch this. There's nothing. Look at that payoff you get. Very pretty, right? I'm just gonna apply some of that. I'm gonna pop some of that on my eyelids. Okay, with no shadow. Just haphazardly, much like my life. Done with eyes. I actually will go in sometimes with the third coat of mascara, but I'm not. So we've been baking this whole time. Let's shake the devil off. Let's get that off. Y'all, I'm telling you, that would like, that's my favorite look. Proud at this point, right? Okay, a lot of times I gotta go in and try to make sure. I hate I ain't got my blush normally. Right there. Like somebody's auntie for real. Hey Morgan. Okay, there we are. Just make sure everything up there look good. Then on to one of my favorite, my highlighters. I only brought 2 highlighters. They both by Fenty. They both are my favorites. So y'all know Trophy Wife by Fenty. I mean, that's just a cult favorite. If you hadn't seen it, actually the crayon case highlighters are some of my favorites too. Thank you, Bo. My best friend bought me them. So look, this is Trophy Wife on my finger. Look at it swiped. Very, very pretty. Okay. But the other one that I brought is one that I really don't hear people talking about a lot. It's also by Fenty, and it's one of my favorites. It's called Water Brat. Okay. It's more pinky peach. Let me swipe that one for y'all so we can see which one we think would look better. Which one we want to do? Are we gonna do Trophy Wife? Yeah, actually Trophy Wife will look better, huh? Let's use Trophy Wife, okay? And first, I see I got a little bit of that devil left up there, don't I? Remember, this is just me sitting in my room. Oh, you can't even if I do that. I'll go outside and let y'all see. Let's put on some Trophy Wife. Actually, before I even do that, I need a... All right, now Trophy Wife can really take you there. So I suggest taking a light hand with Trophy Wife. I'm just gonna use this little fluffy brush. I said a light hand, I just dove in, didn't I? I'm gonna apply it here, just here. Just a little bit, right? Other side. This blasted side of my face. You can see, can y'all see the lazy eye a little bit? And the uneven eyebrows, but look, it kind of worked out. I'm gonna apply some Trophy Wife up here. Hey, in the comments, tell me if you want that to know that. Somebody asked me about speaking of Trophy Wife, what are my thoughts on dating? You know, post, you know, traumatic entanglement tried to take me for my life. In the comments, tell me if you want to hear my thoughts on that. Put a little on that nose and just bring it up a little. Okay. Pop a little under that brow. I can't stop once I start, can I? Okay, but then you don't want to look like, you know, a unicorn, so blend that out a little bit. Okay, now I'm fixing a lot of y'all to say, I'm gonna put all the products I use down in that description box. Did I? Look down now. Let's hope that I did. Let me put, y'all know ain't nobody sent me none of this. This is straight me. Let me spray my face. Then I'm gonna show y'all my outfit. And then y'all gonna see me outside. Okay, well no, let me spray my face, blend my foundation up towards this wig. And then I'm gonna show y'all the rest of that. All right, y'all. As far as, oh Lord, the camera on me. Let me flip. Okay, well that's me in this natural light. Okay, but let me flip this camera around. My outfit is gonna be very, very basic. Okay, I'm wearing this blazer that I'm about to press out. Blazer came from Shein, size large. I try to put a link in this. There go my drawers and my bras. Stop looking at my stuff. Okay, I'm gonna wear some leggings. This little bodysuit turtleneck, also from Shein. Nah, probably. What size did I get this in? It's probably, well, I was about to say it's probably a large. It is a large, let's just say that. And then button snaps at the crotch area while you're looking at my drawers. And I got this belt also from Shein. It's gonna be a bit, also my boots came from Shein. So when y'all, I really shop Shein. It's my fave, okay? Let me press out this blazer, I'm gonna get dressed, and then y'all gonna see me outside, okay? Yeah, throw on some hoops. We'll see. Okay, so boom, let me tell you what happened. I got excited and went outside, y'all, and forgot to film that footage. This is literally 4 hours later. I ate dinner and everything, y'all. But the makeup looked good. Let me insert a picture of myself. I hope I got a full one. This was the best birthday ever. Thank y'all for doing all that y'all do for me. Love you. Bye.